I want to, first off, Love You to Death, available June 3rd. I mean, this is by no means your first rodeo, but tell me about some of the nerves that come along with, the few weeks before the release.
Well, yeah, I mean, even after 8 records, it's always stressful when you know that this thing that's been, just yours and yours alone, that means so much to you, is about to go out into the world. But there's also, a tremendous amount of excitement. And I feel like we, going out and doing these little shows we've been doing has been really good, because it's allowed us to play some new music and sort of take the temperature of the fan base. And it seems like they're really excited. So we're excited.
And do you have any ritual, like on June 2nd, the evening, do you and Tegan do anything specific, before you drop the album? Do you take shots of tequila or something? What's the deal?
I'm sure there'll be alcohol involved this week, but you know what? We're going to be pretty busy. We just have a really intense schedule, making sure that we are out there and marketing the record and meeting fans. We're going to do a bunch of different little stripped down shows in LA and New York and San Francisco, and we're just trying to get the message out that the record's coming, and then probably taking the edge off with some tequila, as you suggested.
I saw that you guys posted that your new record is a lot about how ridiculously difficult it is to get out of that friend zone. So, to a listener who may be in that zone, do you have any good advice?
I always say that I think the friend zone can be problematic, but it also can be a really fun thing. There's that tension of trying to figure out if somebody likes you or if they want to be with you. And I never underestimate that. It's sort of what makes the world go round. That excitement and anxiety before you actually get into a relationship is the best part. It's awesome. I think sometimes, though, like, people have bad habits. I used to have a bad habit of getting into relationships or getting involved with people who, maybe weren't the right people for me. And I like to think that I didn't make that choice this time, and I'm with somebody. I've been partnered with somebody for 5 years who was a good choice for me.
Awesome. I want to ask you a very serious journalism question right now. We had a listener ask about the cats that are on your Instagram. Can you tell us, like, who these perfect creatures are? Or, I mean, like, to the listener who doesn't follow you, who are the cats on your Instagram, Sara?
Well, so I got my first cat, Holiday is her name, and I got my first cat, I guess, in February of last year, and she very quickly became much more popular than anything Tegan and I ever put on Instagram. And then we got our second cat, and that really pushed them over the edge. So now it makes putting up pictures of ourselves really depressing, because it'll get about half as many likes as anything I put up of the cats. I love them, though. They're really fun, and they're much more interesting than we are. So
now, do you follow Taylor Swift on social media?
I do, yeah. I love her cat.
So do you? I'm just going to say, and I don't know if this is going to get back to T Swift or not, but whose cats are cuter?
Look, I mean, I have face blindness. I think my cats are cuter, but they're mine, I mean, I'm not trying to diss Taylor Swift cats. I just am saying that, like, I personally think my cats are cuter.
I think you just invited Taylor Swift to a cat off.
I would never.
I didn't start the war, I didn't. I know I only have a minute maybe left with you, so I want to play a really quick game with you, if that's cool. It's called Jack's Facts. It's simple. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions. All right. Do you prefer Drake with a beard or without a beard?
Oh, I like Drake with the beard.
All right. What's your essential pre-show snack?
Does wine count?
Yes, wine always counts. Favorite ice cream?
I mean, it's just going to sound boring, but vanilla.
All right. And are the Raptors going to win? Your answer has to be yes.
Of course, they're going to win.
Amazing. Thank you so much, and pass along all of our love from Kiss to Tegan, and continued success to you guys, and congratulations on the album. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much. Great to talk with you.
Kiss.